I got a jar of dirt. Well, I don't have a jar of dirt, I have a lot of dirt, and there's nothing out here, which means this is probably one of my favorite times to show you a brand new community. It's in one of the best areas that I think you could buy a home in DFW. It's gonna have a tax rate under 2%, and I have exclusive access to pricing from one of the builders. The other one, we've seen some floor plans. We haven't seen pricing yet. We have kind of looked at their floor plans, but the second builder is a 50-50 split. They have 50-foot, 60-foot, and 70-foot lots. And we have exclusive pricing on one of those to share with you guys, because if you've been around my channel, you know that the best opportunities happen when you are first. Because like Ricky Bobby said, if you ain't first, you're last. So, got dirt to show you guys today, and you know, we'll kind of got the drone flying, it's up there, see around, and then of course we will run back into the office, go through all the details, the pricing, and why this might make sense for you. If we haven't met before, my name is Zach. My team and I, we sell new construction real estate here in DFW. We help you buy from builders inventory or help you build from the ground up, like we're gonna talk about today. And this neighborhood, I think, is gonna be one of my favorites. Like I said, low tax rate, we're gonna get there. Lots like 50, 60, 70-foot wide lots. I just walked all the way down the stinking hill. Now I gotta walk all the way back up. But I'm gonna step over into the dirt because I want you to kind of see what we're working with. When we get to those larger lot sizes, that means we can get into those third car garage options, which is great. One of the builders is a builder I love. We do a lot of business with. The other one is new to DFW. So we're gonna have to learn about them together. So this makes it happen. Like I said, great area. We are in Rockwall County. Specifically, we are on the north side of Rockwall. This is Park Hills. It's gonna be a little bit of a small kind of boutique style community. We love that word. People talk about boutiques. I gotta walk back up the hill. Oh my gosh, tired. Anyway, great pricing, great entry-level pricing. I will tell you the pricing I have is probably gonna change because on those new neighborhoods, they usually go up kind of quickly with the first couple sales. So we've got some really good incentives, really good pricing. Me not trip and die. Okay, let's go back to the truck, talk about all the fun stuff, and then we're gonna go into the office and I'm gonna show you around what we know exclusively for Park Hills. While you're waiting on me to get back to my office, this is a great time for me to tell you, hey, if you're looking for new construction homes and you don't know where to look, we built a resource for you. We're gonna put a QR code right there on the screen. You can check out our website. If you're watching it on like TV, if you're watching us on mobile, don't check it out till after the video's over. But you can browse exclusively new construction homes and you can look all over the Metroplex. We built a great interactive map just for you guys. So gave you that resource. Check it out real quick. I'm back at the car, which means we're about to be back in the office to finish talking about all the cool stuff coming to Park Hills. Let's go. You know, the best part about these new neighborhoods is always, I talk about it a lot, it's the pricing, and you're gonna get to be first. The downside is you have to be first, so you have to live through all the construction stuff, right? So, but if you can live through that for a little bit and deal with the pain for a little bit, the outcome for what you get is always a win. So I got the websites up. Like I said, one of them I have pricing for. They sent it over to me. I don't know that anybody else has seen it yet, but I have it. The other one we don't have pricing for, but we're going to explore their website because like I said, they are brand new to DFW and I want to learn along with you guys. So let me share the screen, but we're going to start on the map because I want to give you guys a reference point for where it is that we are talking about. So if we're looking at our map, so this is, if I zoom it out, so this is 30, Interstate 30 right here, and then this is John King. And so we were right here on the north side of Rockwall. We're probably right in this area, right around here. It's kind of hard to see. Obviously, it's not on the map yet because there's nothing there, but you do have right down the way is Harry Myers Park. So there is a couple playgrounds. I think there's a splash pad there, and I've heard that this is got one of the best disc golf courses around. I don't play disc golf. I tried once, didn't work out well for me. So right down the street from Harry Myers Park, you'll see this, oh, there's an airport over there. No, that's like a little bitty municipal airport. forth. There's nothing super crazy going on with that. So you're not like leaving out of here to get to, to get anywhere. This is like people with small, tiny planes. North side of Rockwall. This also puts you right down the road from the new freshman campus. So with the new Rockwall High School freshman campus is kind of right up in this area over here. You've got the Lord's Chicken right there. Right across the street from that is a Kroger. And of course, downtown Rockwall area, a really cool area to look at. Shenanigans right across the highway. This is like bowling, arcade, laser tag, axe throwing, go-karts, fun place to go hang out. We do have Costco right here. I know that's a big important thing for me, is the Costco is always, we want that close by. Up here, we've got Walmart, we've got Target, and then you've got all kinds of shopping and restaurant that runs right along here through 30, right here on the southwest corner at John King, right next door to Honda. This is where HEB is going. So if you're one of my people that's moving up from like Central Texas or Austin and you're having those HEB withdrawals, it's going to be okay. It's going to be right here. It'll be here by the end of 2025. So north side of Rockwall. So you still have great access to get back on 30, which is a major interstate, and you can take George Bush going north. So let's just say, let's use Costco as a reference, right? Because I'm like, I always just kind of want to see Costco, Rockwall. And then let's say you decide, hey, you're one of my people that's working let's just say you're coming in and you're working at Toyota. Right, I got a couple people that I've helped recently that are at the Toyota factory, not Toyota, Toyota headquarters, North American headquarters. Is it that one? Hour and 2 minutes, not a great drive, at least as of right now. I mean, it's traffic and it is tolls, but when I show you this pricing, these houses on these lots would be $200,000 to $300,000 more living up here on the north. So if you can stomach this drive, or you can, you're working somewhere over in this area, or even if you're working in downtown. So like if we said, to there, probably the center of downtown, let's call it, let's just say American Airlines Center. That's pretty center of downtown. And you wanted to live in Rockwall. You're looking at, what is it, about a 45-minute drive. And I'm shooting this video in the afternoon, so this is not peak rush hour yet. But you could do that and make that commute. I mean, if you're wanting to live in Dallas and you're working in Dallas, you're going to commute from somewhere. So you might as well pick a good spot. Like I said, these pricings, if on these lots, would be significantly higher being up north. So we've done that. Let's go look at, okay, so half of the lots belong to, this is a new builder. This is Shane Homes. Because I don't know anything about them other than the fact that they're Canadian. I've been trying to find out some information, and as soon as we have a model on the ground, we'll be back out there to explore. So let's just kind of explore the website together. They've been building since 1979. Got some interesting opportunities coming in Rockwall. Ooh, that's a very moody style. Look at that. Moody style black kitchen. So we'll see. I hope their product does well, and I would love to see their pricing. Let's see. Do they have Discover Park Hill? They're going into Park Hills, and they're going to buy into Gideon Grove, which is right up the road. Pricing. Let's see. Show me. All the way up to 4,000 square feet. That's good. And so we've got a base 2654. Okay, a couple different options. Let's look at this one. Just this one caught my attention because of this like dark board and batten that they've got, but they don't have. It's just a J-swing, family room, catwalk. Ooh, 5-piece ensuite. Wonder what that means. But they don't show pricing yet. But that kind of gives you an idea, right? So that looks like it could almost be is that a 4-car? Are they counting it as a 4-car garage? No. Grand 2-story 4. You're not saying, but I mean, that's definitely 2. That's a big one. Okay, so his primary dining nook, study. No, okay, so no bedroom on the downstairs. They're gonna call it a covered barbecue patio. Now listen, you're gonna use the term barbecue. You're coming to Texas, you better understand what barbecue means. So I'm actually really excited to see what they end up doing. Family room upstairs, and then 1, 2, 3 more bedrooms. Not bad. Let's look at the big one. So 32, 34, 30, 32. Okay, let's try this one. Let's just, out of curiosity, we're just having fun. Yeah, you're gonna call a patio a barbecue, and you're gonna build in Texas. It better, barbecue means barbecue, y'all. So excited to see this. 28 by 24. That is a huge garage. Love that. It's missing a game room. It needs a game room. Okay, we will check back in on Shane and see what their pricing is. As soon as they have all of that, we will update it. But I don't have it for them. I do have it for Pacesetter, and I've got all the details. So I'm gonna give you the things we care about: taxes, HOA, and floor plans and pricing side by side here in just a second. So take a look at this community guide. My favorite part about this whole thing, before we ever even get anywhere, is a 1.52 tax rate. Guys, if you buy in Rockwall proper, so many of those neighborhoods in Rockwall do not have the muds and the PIDs. For whatever reason, Rockwall doesn't allow them. We do have a little bit higher on pricing, so that's kind of the trade-off. But on average, you see like 1.52, 1.57, 1.59, 1.6 in Rockwall proper. And I keep trying to tell people, guys, like, if you're this neighborhood, if it was in Salina, if it was in McKinney, if it was in Frisco, it would be 2.4, 2.5, 2.6 all day and twice on Sunday. So 1.52 on the tax rate, $750 a year on the HOA. It's going to be a little bit more of a boutique style community, so a little bit smaller. There is a playground in there. There is going to be no pool or a dog park or thing like that. So on the one hand, a little bit lower, relatively priced, but not a lot of amenities, but it is a smaller style community. So $750 on that. And then this puts you in, it is zone Dobbs, Utley, and then Rockwall High School, and of course the freshman campus on the north side. So let's just kind of take a look through their floor plans. Smallest floor plan you're going to get in that neighborhood with Pacesetter is 2,321 square feet, 4-bed, 3-bath. Tons of options, and like we said, we've got, these are the what do we say, 50-foot plans? Is that what this one was? Yeah, 50-foot floor plans. So several options. You can kind of see their upgrades. These are plans they've done before. They've done a little bit of updating and changing on a few of them. The Rockwall, there's the Grapevine, 2,600 square feet. Good options. You could add the spiral staircase if you wanted to have that. There's a couple of new plans in here. This, side note, Addison, 2,370 square feet. This is probably one of my favorite one-story plans that they do, right? Because you get the bedroom up front by itself, you get the study, you get the game room flanked by 2 bedrooms and an additional bathroom. If you're looking at a one-story plan and not trying to go crazy on square footage, again, 2,300 square feet. This is what I sold a lot of these plans, and I've had a lot of people really enjoy. You do need to do, like, in my opinion, you need to do the big patio if you're gonna do the Addison. South Lake, same thing, another option. I would add the second floor. Don't know what they're charging right now to add that, but I would definitely consider adding that. Those are plans that they've carried. The Garland, they've carried for a while. I'm trying to find, where's the new plans? The Richardson has been rethought through. You got the stairs coming down right here by the master bedroom. This is great if you got sneaky teenagers. We've shown this plan. We've walked this plan before on this channel. Like, sneaky teenagers, they're not getting out because those stairs are right by your bedroom. So, you can catch them in the act trying to get out of the house late at night. And then we've got their 60 and 70 foot floor plans. San Martino, they've carried this one for a while. This is one of their first J swings. This is where those 60 and 70 traditionally with builders is when you start getting into the third car garage options, right? So they're adding it here. They've also got the ability, so you could potentially get to 4 cars depending on this. Like, look at that. You could go 3 across the front and add the little offshoot right there. Depending on the lot, 2,700 square feet on one floor with the option of adding these second floors as needed. That's a plan they've carried for a while. This Ashwood, I think this is new. 26. Yeah, this is a new one. I haven't seen this one before. So let's look at this one live together. Okay. Study, 3-car separate, 2 bedrooms, breakfast, and a large, how big is that recreation room? 12 by 19 recreation room. That wouldn't be bad. That's a new plan in their catalog. This Camden looks like another plan I haven't seen from them before. Let's see on this. So So this one moves the study back toward the bedroom, similar to like their Rockwall plan. Covered patio that's flanked on both sides. Good size walk-in closet. bath 3. And then I guess this bedroom uses that bathroom with a couple different options. Okay, so guys, they're getting, what is this next one? The Driscoll, we've seen this before. This is, I think, actually what they're gonna build as their model home. They've got this one. You could walk this one right now, probably in Gideon Grove, in Rockwall, maybe in Nelson Lakes. Yeah, but we've seen this one before, so I'm not gonna spend too much time on that one. The Edgewood is another new one. So we'll just look at it. 2-car garage, J-swing, 3rd car, bedroom and secondary bedroom and study downstairs, 1-2 bedrooms, game room, optional media room, optional curved staircase. This one's gonna do well. The Preston, this one, okay, so this one is, how big was this one? Can we go back real quick? Preston is 3581 on 2 stories. So game room, bedroom, loft, optional media room, optional 5th bedroom. But I think the thing that I am most excited about is this last one, this Valencia. This is 3,200 square feet on 1 floor. And if I could, and anytime I can find 3,000 square feet on 1 floor, it speaks to my soul. I love getting all these things. So I'm excited to see what's on this one. It's definitely going to have to be on one of their larger lots. Just again, with it being 3,200 square feet, 4-bed, 3-bath, 3-car garage on 1 floor, it's going to have to be on a larger lot. And I love, I think I would go, I would be stuck between A and C if I was picking thoughts. You could always let me know, A or C on the elevation. But I think if it was me, I would go, ooh. I do love these tall windows. Depending on what this space is, I love these. I wonder what this space is. I bet, it's part of the garage, maybe? I don't know, let's see. No, it's it's part of the garage. So 3 cars, you've got a study, breakfast nook, master bedroom, large closet. Look, okay, so it's got a recreation. This is cool, look at this. So you've got an entry point here. Huh. I'm super intrigued by this, and I want to see them build this. So my pace setter friends, if y'all are watching this, you need to build one of these as an inventory so Zach can come walk it. And I know y'all are watching it, because so you've got this hallway here, and then this like quasi like pass through bathroom. But to get to the bedrooms, you've got to go bedroom down the hallway to the recreation room or cut through. Huh. I am very intrigued. I don't know how to feel about this yet. This is probably the most interesting part of it right here for me. So yeah, pace setter friends, y'all are watching it. Build me one of these so I can come walk it. And then options wise on this, you could take out the bedroom 3 and turn that into a media room. You could upgrade the master bath, sliding patio door, deluxe kitchen, appliance center outside the pantry. Oh, like an appliance garage. Like that's really popular right now, where it's like, okay, where it shuts off and then your pantry is, I could get behind that idea too. Optional powder and appliance center. Yeah, because you powder bath. This one, y'all need to build one of these so I can come look at it. So that's the end of the floor plans available for them. I got to go to pricing. Now, I have been told this is pre-sale pricing. So depending on when you see this video, the pricing is probably going to have changed, as well as the incentives. So I'm going to show it to you, but just know it's probably going to go up somewhere between $5,000 to $8,000 at the start. And then depending on every builder, they always do this. It's not just a pace setter thing, but every builder, every few homes as they're turning them out, they're going to raise their prices. So I'm going to show you the pricing and just kind of give you an idea of your starting point. And just know it's gonna go up. That's my disclaimer. So we'll go back to that. Here we go. Pricing for Park Hills. This is base pricing. So base pricing for that Rockwall. So let's go back just to give you a reference. A reminder, 1.52 on the taxes. Base price for this Rockwall plan, 2,300 square feet in Rockwall, ironically. $473, guys. You could do this almost under 500 on, depending on the lot. Now, if you're paying for a lot premium, things like that, under 500 or right at 500, especially if they're doing some great design incentives, which they usually do to start their neighborhood. So base price $473, 466. This was one of those my favorite floor plans. These are their 50-foot home site base pricing. So 473 to 511 on that big 2-story at 30,000 square feet. I'm curious that Valencia, I want to guess, again, I haven't looked. I'm guessing that Valencia 3,200 square feet. My guess, that one we just looked at probably starts, I'm going to say 590. My guess is 590. Let's see if I'm right. Okay, 60-foot home sites. Oh man, I was hoping I was right. It's okay, 620. But 3,200 square feet on one floor, 620. But you're also paying for the pricing to get that larger lot. I didn't calculate for that. That was my bad. So Camden, all of these new floor plans. So to get minimum 60-foot home site, you're starting at 530. It's going to be a little higher than that probably by the time you see this video, probably 535, 537, something like that. And of course, as they start to sell, this pricing is going to go up as well. And then yeah, Valencia at 620. I could be convinced. So somewhere probably in the high 600s, especially on a 60 to 70 foot lot with that 3-car garage. Yeah, I would. No, not that one. I could be convinced to look at that. And I would hope that you could be too. So if you have questions about this neighborhood, one of the best ways to get going out here, I'm going to go back. I want to see that Valencia one more time. Yeah, I'm still iffy on this, but I think it's going to work. We'll see. Because you got a weird, because there's no other way to get there. The more I look at it, no other way to get there, but I think it'll be good. If you have questions about this neighborhood, one of the best ways to do that is to get connected with me. I will connect you with Dustin. Dustin is the sales rep out there. He is phenomenal to work with, and I want to help make that happen. I've got a text from him. Let me see. Can I tell you what the current incentives are for that neighborhood? Incentives for builds right now, and this is going to change, so I'm just telling you what it is right now. On a 52-foot lot, it's $20,000 in design plus a 2-1 buy down from the lender. On the 62s and 70-foot, it's $72,000 with 2-1 buy down. There's probably some room to negotiate for a little bit more. We just got to know how to ask the right questions. Not saying there's like 50 grand, but there might be like 30. We just got to ask, right? So if you have questions or you want to go see this neighborhood or get involved in the pre-sale before anything gets started, we'd love to help you. If it's not this one and it's another neighborhood, we'd love to help with that as well. Doesn't matter. We're here. We're making it happen for you guys. So appreciate your time. We'll see you in our next video.